Alright, hey, what's going on, guys? This is Mast, and welcome back to some more LoreRim. So we're right where we left off last time around, all dripped out in the new ebony armor. So I thought to start today, I'll probably mostly be doing some off-camera stuff, and we'll be going to try and hunt down a ton of dragons and farm a bunch of dragon souls. Alright, so with dragon killing in mind, we're going to go ahead and hit up Delphine.
You're that visitor been poking around.
Because we got her note in the last episode when I talked to Farengar. So now we're finally going to be progressing the main storyline a little bit. Alright, well, the visibility's not great, but we're out here with Delphine trying to kill the first... Trying to kill, I guess not the first, but the second dragon of the main quest line. Figured we'd get a freebie out of the way. Alright, let me get some free hits in. Oh, this is a big boy, though. Level 77, huh? I'll have to see if it's too much of a problem or not. So far, I'm chopping him to bits, though. Oh my god, these power attacks are ridiculous. Now that we've got the Berserker perk, I just gonna keep... Oh! I just gonna keep swinging away. Oh, it's so ridiculous. I can't tell. I think Delphine might be putting in crazy work, too. Yeah, you getting it done, lady? Oh, please. Oh my god, that might have saved me. Yeah, if it wasn't for the fact that I got stopped by the stone or whatever. There we go. Damn, that was the quickest dragon fight, not even close. Yeah, something's happening, all right. What the hell? All right, so I got a missive to kill a dragon, which I was excited about, but it's this one that I already killed last time. Does it work? Oh my god, it actually works. Nice. Well, free XP. Oh, that's so cool. This is the, God, I'm trying to think. I think it's called Bounty Hunter or something like that mod. This is the first time I've ever actually had a dragon skull from it, though, I think. Unless maybe it's only the first time in LoreRim. Maybe it's not normally this big. This looks absolutely crazy. So now we can go turn this back in to the Jarl, or at least, like, you know, somebody related to the Jarl over in Morthal, and get some XP from it, get some money from it. All right, so I went ahead and just got the Word of Power over here, which we had actually gotten in the 2.2 version as well. So we got one of the Elemental Fury words, which I believe with the third person mod in here won't work in third person, but I feel like, why not? We might as well try it out. So let's go ahead and unlock Elemental Fury, because I believe the way it works, there's multiple modded systems. There's MCO / I think it's called ADXP. And you can choose MCO, which can use attack speed, or ADXP, which has its own set in, like, built-in attack speed. So if we do this, we're swinging this fast. And then now... Oh, so it's been... That's cool, that's cool. So Biggie's actually done... I don't know if it'd be, like, something he implemented himself or what, but he's actually put in a different effect. Can I see what it does? That's sick. Okay, okay. And then just out of sheer curiosity. Oh, so in first person you get both. Okay, okay. That's kind of crazy. So we get some sort of elemental enhancement on top of our attacks to make it so that third person doesn't troll it. This is one thing that'll get really cool potentially with the upcoming system BCFO or BFCO, which I'm gonna play around with a little bit soon. Obviously not in LoreRim, that'd be a terrible idea. But has, like, the ability for, like, jump attacks are going to be a thing. I think hypothetically swimming attacks, which just sounds dumb. I don't know. There's maybe scenarios where that wouldn't be dumb. But it's got the ability to play better with attack speed than MCO, which will be cool. As we continue to make Skyrim Elder Scrolls 6, because Bethesda won't drop it, and when they do, it'll suck. Ooh, so apparently I've been drinking so much that now I have basically been given the option to officially not only become an addict, but like a worshiper of booze, and then potentially skooma. So we got this option that popped up to worship Sanguine, who I believe, like, if I remember right, it's one of the Daedric princes, so we can regen faster based on our, like, worshiper rating with him. And we've got to make mischief and commit misdemeanors and crimes, which we're probably not going to do that often. but indulge in mead, wine, and ale, which I'm going to do super often, and then again find our way out of jail, which we're probably not going to do. I think I might drink enough that this might actually go up. I'm just going to accept it, because I don't even have Talos right now, and I doubt it's like there's no way I'd get in trouble for just not committing crimes, so it'll just turn into like sometimes I'll commit a crime and it'll go up, and then most of the time I'll just keep drinking and it'll slowly go up. So that might be kind of cool. But I've set up a little campfire here. It's looking a little derpy. It's a very, very hilly little slope. Hang on, let me see. What do we get right now? This is crazy. 50% regen bonus already? And then I think that can get higher, right? Like I'm not being dumb? I'm pretty sure we can get that higher. Because right now it's only at 5%. So I noticed something, which is now that we're at the Thalmor section of the main storyline quest, I was planning on leaving it be for a little bit, but I just happened to be out here anyways getting that word of power nearby, and it says we can meet Delphine in Riverwood, and we can talk about it, we can plan something out, or I can just like fuck them up. And I am very curious about the fuck them up option. So let's get in there. Let's just walk on in. Actually, hang on, do I have some soul gems to work with? Let me charge my axe up. There we go. And we've got our new shout to work with. Let's hopefully not get one shot. How's it going, fellas? Yes, we're right here. And we just walk on up real quick. Do a little Talosing on them. It'd be cool if they just like, hang on. Hey, what? Oh, I might have made him a little mad. Oh! Wait, can I even get in? Wait. Wait, I might have fucked up. Hang on, can we parkour? Surely we can parkour somewhere. Hoop! I guess we can infiltrate, I think, through the cave underneath. Oh, this is spooky. There we go. I gotta see if there's any climbable walls. Because of the sky climb mod, we can maybe just like parkour in. I'm not seeing any though. Oh, maybe right here. This might work. Oh, let's go. Hang on, hang on. Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh, Bethesda, why? Invisible wall, man. Oh, I've got a potion of fortify lockpicking. Hang on. I didn't think I would. Oh! Oh, wait, did you just open it for me? You that dumb? Oh, hang on, hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to stop all that. We're doing some crazy cleaving on these guys. Pop one of these again. Come here, get some. Come here, get some. Just one more? I'm surprised they're not stronger. I think these might actually be specifically weaker Thalmor, just to make the quest more doable. Like in terms of health bars. Their gear's not too bad, but I think the Thalmor I've run into out on the street and whatnot have been more like 300 HP. But we are gonna be getting geared up here. Well, not that I'll be wearing it. But we'll get a little glass, get a ton of elven stuff. Casually sell it in solitude. Oh my god, look at that. Look at the just bloodbath in the vicinity. Imagine like walking by on your trade route and you see this. I think you maybe turn around. Yeah, here we go. Glass. Oh. I so badly want to play a light armor playthrough just so I can run glass. I love the glass so much. For anybody curious what it would look like, because this is literally this the Spell Knight armor, I believe, is modeled heavily off of the glass. So the glass helmet's gonna be different. But I think other than the colors... Oh, maybe it's not as... Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it's just kind of a similar idea. Because it's literally not the same texture. But it... maybe it's... Okay, you know what it is? I think there's a different glass armor mod or something. I think I've played with a mod before that changes glass armor to look more like the Spell Knight armor. But this is sick, right? Doesn't this look... I do look a little bit like a Power Ranger, actually. I do look a little bit like a Power Ranger, but it still looks pretty cool. We do have a little something right here. I'm curious. Wait, no, wait, Bethesda, what? Oh, okay, never mind. It's just being, I don't know what this is. Wait, what? Is this okay? There's like a little bit of invisible wall jank I was getting? Huh. I wonder what the deal with that is. Yeah, we can go into the barracks. This has to be a good idea. Hey, fellas.
You don't stand a chance.
Do I? Do I not stand a chance? Really? Oh, my life has been so much better without the parrying. Because, like, obviously we should be able to clown on these guys. And I'm pretty sure before we would have actually gotten parried a little bit. Like, now I can properly get to swinging and feel like the two-handed menace I'm meant to be. No way it's... Okay. We're committing crimes. There we go. More worship. So you think the Daedric princes would be, like, watching this shit? Like, I'm just committing like, mild robbery. You think this is, like, their daytime TV for them? And they're just like, nice. Oh, we got people in here. I think I gotta specifically try and not harm all the innocents. Wait, was that it? Oh. Oh, we just got, like, some servers. It just doesn't give a... What the? Party clothes are crazy. Why are they on the floor? Oh my god. If we miss out on the party, we still get the goodies, huh? Wear is muffled and moves silently. And then speech skill is 20 higher. So these are my new, like, merchant clothes. That's actually kind of wild. I like how they're just over it. Especially because earlier when I did the dragon at Kynesgrove with Delphine, all the different people in Kynesgrove.
I have no complaints.
I can't complain either. Yeah, everybody was like cowering. They were so terrified from the dragon. Meanwhile, they're just like, let's go. Finally free. Actually, can I get a drink?
I don't owe you money, do I?
Oh, I can give you a drink. No.
All right then.
Can I get a drink?
Need something?
Yeah.
Here you go, sir. Colovian brandy.
Oh, hell yeah. Give me another one.
I'm sorry, but I think you've had enough for the moment.
Does she want to die?
All right, then.
You know what? You got balls. I'll give you that. Wait, prices are 30% more favorable? Okay, you're either dying or you're getting pickpocketed. You got more? Oh, she doesn't have more. There's not even a point. Oh, hey, man, Malborn. Yes. Yeah, you don't know me, do you? Not in this reality. All right, who's next?
You fool.
Fool? Now, who said that? Oop. Whiffed. Whiffing. Wait, can you not block, though? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's going horrendously. There we go. Ooh. I actually got chonked right there. Are you guys upstairs yelling at me? I think they are. I'm gonna loot your friends. Anyone outside? Oh yeah, there is. Oh yeah, there is. Come on. Come on over. Come get some. You too. Who else we got? Where did you come from? That it? Poor Thalmor actually do not stand a chance. Filthy bastard, you say? The nerve! Alright, you gotta stop that, buddy. He's so dramatic about it. Not the boss! Anybody else? I think we're good. Oh, there's dossiers on so many different people now. That's pretty interesting. I think I might actually have to read through these. Wait, there's one on me? All right, on to the dungeon. What are we doing in here? Oh, he actually took that. Oh, well, maybe not that. Oh, is that it?
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in
Yeah, I'm trapped.
Surrender immediately.
Come here. I just realized I almost... No, Malborn! Sorry, bro. We cool? I'm putting it away.
Not like
It was my bad, man. It was my bad. Oh, he's gonna bleed out. I'm so sorry, brother. I didn't mean to catch him. I didn't even notice him. Well, at least we weren't close. All right, do we still just have a frost troll down here? Anything special? Do we even have that? Oh, there you are. Yeah, I don't think you're anything special. Not much of a problem. Alright, so with that done, the Thalmor are dead. I gotta reacquaint myself here, figure out where my campfire's at. It's somewhere up here. But yeah, the Thalmor are disposed of. I got a ton of their gear to sell. I might keep some of the glass so we can just like hang it up somewhere. But yeah, that went that went ridiculously smooth. I actually thought that'd be way more insane. And instead I was just butchering them. I was just tearing them apart. So we've got that ready to turn into Delphine, and I think I'll get a level off of that when I go do that. All right, I think it's about time that we test out the party clothes. I'm gonna sell a little bit of stuff in here. Let's get our amuleted bell on. We already got the backpack on.
Thank you so much.
And if I want to sell something to Lucan, like this sword, we can sell it for $5.92. Or, see also, how much is it actually worth? So it's worth $5.92, or it's worth $8.14. I can sell it for $5.92. But then I look so snazzy. Do I actually? Yeah, actually, you know what? I kind of do look snazzy. Helmet's a little overboard. Hang on. Does this make me more relatable? Wait, oh my god, this is actually kind of drip though. Oh my god.
You and me.
Yeah, I know, I look so smart, huh? $7.49. Oh, my party clothes are insane. All right, so with that done, we have got a new level up ready to go. So we'll do a little sleeping. And let's see, what to spend. So it does look like, I'm trying to think. Okay, actually, we can't train past this point, right? I think I'd learned last time around. I think from here I've got to actually level it up myself. Block I'll probably leave alone and try and continue training while I'm able to. I think assuming it gets more expensive after expert, we probably don't even bother. Enchanting I definitely want to keep getting up when I can. And then speechcraft as well. Is there anything I'm forgetting? The Wayfarer, like at some point would be nice to level up. But for now, I think I don't really have to worry about it. So we'll get our speechcraft up a little bit. Yeah, this should be good. Keep getting our stamina up. And then as far as perks are concerned, I believe all the smithing is still locked behind 100, not 90, right? For anything relevant. Yeah, like glass would be expert similar to ebony. We've got draconic, which we actually need a book for, by the way. I've read the Daedric book, and I still got it on me. So that's ready to go. And then shivering isles, which I've never even done any of this smithing that I can remember. We've got legendary blacksmithing down here. We can improve divine artifacts. Let's see. I can't tell. This might have more than that. This might also mean that we're improving other things to an absurd degree, and we can do this with the way it's worded, because it says you can even improve, but I'm not sure. So for now, let's go ahead. Did I bork it? Oh, what the hell? Okay. So one thing I'm eyeing at the moment, but we're not going to commit to quite yet, is this is the sword tree that I was referring to that I think is super strong. So right now we only got 5% crit chance to begin with out of going into axes, and then we got the shield breaker perk next. We can immediately get 10% crit chance. I don't know if it'd go up 5% after or 10% each rank after. So more crit chance if we wanted to go into swords / pikes. And then also 25% crit chance out of the perk after, and double critical hit damage when power attacking, which is crazy. So this I'm eyeing, but for now we're going to keep working on the speech, which is going to be, so I've got shout focus finished now. So 15% stronger shouts, 30% cooldown. And now we can start on this. So another 10% cooldown. And then pretty soon we can up them their power. I think we'll be ignoring these probably, and then finally capping it off with this. So we are down in the ratways. We're gonna be looking. Wait, did I use the wrong thing? No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, we're coming down here to look for Esbern. I don't think we'll have much trouble along the way. Ooh, we already got some Thalmor here, huh? But can you though? Can you do that? Boop. All right, how do I get down, do ya? This way? Oh my god. Bro just hit the shot of his lifetime. He like preemptively shot it through the bars and then blew me up from an angle where the arrow couldn't even hit. Oh, we're just out of range.
Thralls to the Thalmor.
Yeah? Ooh, yeah, now you're putting some respect on me, huh? I just realized I'm still in my fancy clothes. I'm not even properly kitted right now. All right, Esbern, open up.
Go away.
All right, you know what? Let's mix it up a little bit here. Oh, wait, where? Oh! You guys all up top? There you are. Yeah, look at that. Oh my god, I want to keep getting the shout so strong. Boop. Wait. Oh, I don't have the shout yet. Come on. There we go. Boop. Oh, that's not gonna do it. That's not fair.
Delphine. It's good to see you. It's been a long time.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Are you telling me I wasn't supposed to slaughter the Thalmor embassy? Uh-oh. Fine.
Smart man. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Fine.
Fines watch over you.
All right, how many people are around right now? He doesn't. Where'd the fine go? Give me my money back. Oh? Oh. Yeah, I just kind of thought, hey, this place looked weird. We got a quest just for entering it, huh? What have we got here? Wait, is this it? Am I missing something somehow? The quest was to explore it. I'm pretty sure with that I've explored it. And that's it. Find a way out. What? Open. What is happening? Oh, and this is different now. What do we have here? What the hell do we have here? It's too late for this. Yeah, loot? Oh my god, you do have loot. What quest mod did I stumble into here, man? Alright, you're gonna be my little test dummy right here. Okay, that did the trick. They are weak to fire. Self-poison of sacrifice. Magic recovers, but you drain health. That's pretty cool. Alright, so there's a gate here that I'm assuming we can open. I realize this might be dark as hell. I don't really have a way around it. I don't have a lamp. I don't even have a torch. If I did have a torch, I wouldn't be able to use the weapon. Is what it is. This thing did a little damage to me. Not much, but a little. Have one of those. Have one of these. Oh my, I am getting so lost in here. I can't tell for sure if I'm tripping. I think somehow this is literally like changing the layout as I go. So it's like inherently making me lost. Because I know that's what I did in the beginning, but it's felt like that's what it's been doing since. Oh, found something. Pull it. All right, well, I don't know what that did. I think way back, there was a gate I wanted to open. I think. Yeah, maybe it's not. I don't think it is changing the layout anymore. I think it did in the beginning. and it's just such a maze to begin with that it's easy to feel like is actively changing the layout. And I think somehow I actually kind of know where I am. Okay, that might have been Cope. Oh, wait, no, I think this is it. I think this is it. This will take me back. Yeah, and then this is where the gate was, I'm pretty sure. So now we go down. Oh, got something else here, huh? Oh, hi. Do we have to do this, man? Oh! Oh my god, yes we do! Stop! Stop it! Hit him with the whirlwind! Cemetery building key. But what if I want to keep going? Oh, that was it. Okay. And that should do it. And we're out. And it's over. And it's over. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually... Wait. Okay. Never mind. I was gonna say I'm actually kind of disappointed. I felt like they could have done more with it. But it just opens like part 2. That's actually cool. That's cool. Yeah, I was gonna say like I don't know, the idea of kind of getting... It's got a very... What is it? There's like an Oblivion quest that this is reminding me of. Is it the painting quest? Oh, I'm just torching innocent people for no reason, huh? Yeah, you're not even trying to hurt me. Yeah, a lot of this will get like lost in editing because it's just kind of an exploration thing. But it's actually like it's a pretty cool idea for a quest. Definitely doing its own thing. Oh, this one's actually gonna fight a bit, huh? Probably shouldn't have. Oh, and we've got some like abandoned buildings here now. I wonder if I can actually go inside. It doesn't seem like it. Oh, this is probably it. I think this is like a little mausoleum or something over here. Oh, wait, that actually might be a real door too. Hold up. Which do I go in? Yeah, to Mausoleum Hall. I'm kind of curious what this is over here then. Does it mean there's multiple options? I don't even know why I bothered pulling this out. Because this isn't the original door, right? Apothecary. Okay, well, I mean, I might as well do a little shopping. Hello. You don't talk so good, huh? Yeah, that's fair enough. All right, so now we go into the mausoleum and we get part 3. This might be the part where there's like more actual fighting. Yeah? I think? I doubt it's gonna be too much of a challenge, but I think we might be getting that. What is up here? Etched tablet. Well, that's not suspicious. This door is so sick. Can I get one of these? So you think Big Papa's in here? I think Big Papa might be in there. All right, let me read. Oh, stray dead, in front of you lies my coffin. To your left and right are the paths I demand you take. Obtain the strength I offer you, and you'll be granted audience with your unliving matriarch, with me, the Wraith Mother. Sorry, Big Mama, my bad. Vessel incubate, we're going the right way. I don't care that it's leaking stuff. I keep getting all these different self-poisons. I don't think I have to use them or anything, and they're kind of worth some money. Forget yourself and who you once were. Let your old flesh rot. Birth your spirit anew as a servant to me. Nah, I'm good. Pass. Wait. Hey, be dead. What the hell are we doing? What the hell are we doing? Wait, this one's strong. This one's super strong. Putrid mass. Oh. I bet it's resistant to me. Let me actually see. I think it actually pops up in here. That's super cool. Wait. No. It's saying it's not resistant. Huh. Oh, wait. Oh, I think that was just the other one I'd killed. Yeah, we're walking into a little goo. Hang on, can I go into it? No. Become one with the goo. Hey, fellas. Okay, yeah, so these have to be the, oh, I think they're leveled differently, too. The putrid mass. Yeah, they're kind of a different breed. Which might mean eventually towards the end of this, it might actually, it seems like they don't do much damage, though. Like, they're tanky, but they don't hit super hard. Whereas the other ones, well, not that the other ones hit super hard, but the other ones hit harder. You look at that, fire breath is doing, like, almost non-existent damage. Oh, we got 2 paths. Do I go up? Where does this go? Oh, it's just a door. Hi. All right, so now I think we're starting to get a little mazy again. Yeah, because I still have a whole pathway behind me. And now I'm getting this. Oh boy. Hi. Okay, now there's a way down. Is the way down just where I was? Now I don't even remember. Okay, that was the way up. This was the way, I don't even know. I'm going back to what I know. Okay, pretty sure I didn't go this way. Yep, new strong box. It's a good sign. Wait, does this go back to the room I was just in? No, this is a different one. Okay, I think I have managed to get myself back into the same maze I was in before. I've been trying to not look at the mini-map, because mini-map's so cheaty, right? Like, that's not the point of a quest like this. I think if I go up here... I think this is where I just gone up. Oh, wait, no, this looks new. Corpse fissure. Hey, I accidentally found the way out. I think. Got more self-poisons. Okay, this is a new tablet, too. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's something. What? Oh! Oh, and it's summoning stuff. Oh my god, it is such a unit. I'm kind of scared. Oh, my animations are all janked. Hang on. Try and fix them up real quick. Do one of these. Do one of these. Should fix. There we go. Get out of the way. Got some hacking to do over here. Yeah, so it's super tanky like the putrid remains, but it's not doing too much damage. Walking mound. It's like a shadow pimple. Okay, so we got a key. What do I do with the key? Okay, this seems like it's just a dead end right here. Unless I'm missing something. Oh, there's a oh. There's a portal. And it takes me to somewhere in the woods. What is this? Okay, it basically just told me to go fuck myself. I don't know if I should have taken the portal. I feel like the portal just like... Oh, actually, maybe it's not a big deal. Maybe it's fine. Because I think I should be able to find... the cemetery from here. Unless this is actually a new place. I think it's the original house, right? Cemetery Homestead, yeah. So now I gotta go try and find the morgue or whatever I'd been in before. There we go. Right? And then, yeah, the apothecary's back there. So then I'm gonna trust that now when we come down here, that like the right side that I went into effectively should be done. And that this is now gonna be, if I do the left side, I can like do something with both of these keys, I think? But so far I don't even know where the first key goes. Nice try, bozos. Oh! Remember when I said nice try? And then it turned out there's a hole down here? I remember. Let me see if I can possibly sky climb my way out of this. Oh? Making very slight progress here. I don't think I can go any higher. I think that's actually it. Oh, wait. Come on. Let me up. Let me up. Oh! Crazy ledge. No! We go again. Hey, look who's back up at the top and totally didn't no-clip his way to get back up here. To be fair, I could just reload a save, but like I feel like that's literally just taking extra time for no reason, so... Hey, we're back up. I didn't cheat it at least. I'm gonna go through like a man. But also, I don't think it'll be that hard because this time I got a new strat. Yeah, believe it or not, like it makes sense with Skyrim code and all. I kind of thought become ethereal just meant we'd like go on through. I didn't realize we could be pushed. But also, normally the blades don't push. Ooh! Hey, a little somersault right there. That was kind of cool. Oh! That actually scare anybody? That actually scared me. Alright, well now I think Become Ethereal is seeming a little better. Boop! And we do a little looting. And then we dip. This reminds me of the really early room in Baldur's Gate. Ah! And we've got sort of a maybe this. Hang on, is it possible for this? I'm just gonna find out. Okay, I was gonna say like no way it can crumble somehow, right? That's not, you know, maybe Elder Scrolls 6 we get that. Heavy flame. Scrawled note. Well, this is from somebody that's not a not like a shadow thing. It says to just keep going down. This has to be trapped. There's some sort of trap here. I haven't triggered it yet, but it's here. It's not. It's not. They're playing with my head right now. Speaking of playing with my head, yeah, I could feel that coming. It was just too tight of a corridor. Right, let me do, okay. I was gonna try and peek a little bit. We'll just do one of these instead. Let me take my first left. Ooh. I'm always down for some loot. There actually has been quite a bit of loot overall. There's been so many little bits of loot that have like different gems that I might actually be able to make some decent money when I get out of here. And then we do it again. Alright, well, the note said keep going down. We are going down. Oh god, we might really be going down in just a minute. I feel like this is a good whirlwind sprint angle. I think I can like whirlwind sprint across just the corner and then run over to the table and probably not die. Is this strat? Yeah? Like this? Oh! Okay, we're good. Are we good? Trying to get a camera perspective where I can tell. Yeah, we're fine, we're fine. Yeah, look at that, we're fine. Whoop. Whoop. Alright, this time I might have to actually jump across. Yeah. Because I don't know, whirlwind sprint might kind of troll me if we're not barely going. Yeah, let me just use this again. A little jump. And a little run. And a little poison. What's it say? The Wraith Mother is above skill and above strength. Give up. Oh. Door. Oh. Well, that would have been easy to miss. Come on, where's the trap? Where's the trap? There's no trap. Sunken hatching grounds. I mean, is it going to be the same bozos that have already been hatching on me? Should I even be concerned? I don't know what it does, but I pull it. Do I pull it? It kind of seems like there's not a point. I pull it. You can do that? I'm going on top. Bro, people are putting shit in Skyrim that, like, does not even exist. How did this get into a mod? Because, like, you know, compare it to a variety of other games. This is no crazy technological feat. I feel like in Skyrim it actually is, though. Oh, boy. Here we go. What have we got? What have we got? Oh! How strong are you? Potentially pretty strong. Let's see, how much damage am I doing to you? Oh, not that strong. Maybe would have hit decently hard, I don't know. But, damn, that had 2,500 HP. It must have just had, like, no armor, though. So I just melted it. Wait, okay, so there's a portal now. I feel like there's gotta be something in here, right? You'd think? And I still haven't had to use the key on anything that I can remember. Alright, we're taking the portal. Let's see, is this the same one I was at before? I feel like it is. Pretty sure it is. Alright, so I'm back to the mausoleum. I've done both sides. Do we actually get to go in and deal with Big Mama? I feel like I do, right? There's like a door here that wasn't here. Oh, and that's what the key's for. Oh, so I wonder if the first thing is you do one side, and I wasn't even paying attention. Maybe you do like the left side and the front pops off, but then you do the right side, you get the key for the thing behind that, I think. So if you go left first, it makes more sense, maybe? Ooh. Ooh, load me up. Yeah. All right, I appreciate the money. Oh! Oh boy. Oh boy. Big Mama, why? Hey, I'm not Bones, right? Nice. Nice. I'm built different. Ooh. Little food? Oh, wait, this guy made it this far, huh? Oh wait, this guy's supposed to be like around right now. Alright, he said to avoid the black tar. I feel like I could have figured that out on my own. Go in the gross goo as little as I see a chest. Wait, do I see a chest? Oh, I see a chest. Ooh. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, hi. That's not, I wanted to burn ya. Dead. Alright, so I'm thinking I'm supposed to parkour across this goo. I can't tell. No, maybe not. Maybe I'm just supposed to try and prevent my time in it as much as I can, because, like, I can't really hop all that. Wait, another chest. Here, let's just do... Boom. And then... There we go. Blood extraction. Well, that seems crazy. I've got a lot that I still want to do on this playthrough, but I've been really wanting to play around with like a mage assassin in LoreRim lately. I've been liking this idea of a playthrough where we start by doing a bunch of like thief type stuff, make a stupid amount of money, and then quickly build into, I have picked a terrible spot here. Quickly build in, ooh, just kidding, loot into mage type stuff and getting to do some of the new magic, the stuff that's new, not like to LoreRim, you know, like it's other mods and stuff, but like that's not remotely in the base game. There's shadow magic that looks really cool and some other stuff, but like there's a bunch of illusion and alteration, two schools that I think are capable of being cool and they just got done super dirty in vanilla Skyrim. So I do want to do that at some point. Oh, hey guys. What are we doing? What the hell are we doing? Give him a bunk. I don't know what is going on with this. I'm assuming this is like a derpy, like an awkward thing where like the textures are like super stretched. I don't know the details of modding with this, but it's kind of funny because it's shiny. It gets to like, it almost seems like it's intentional, but then when you like actually get farther away, I feel like there's no way it's intentional, right? Like it's meant to just be a rock, but it almost seems like it's supposed to be like trippy. This is an enemy? Oh shit. Well, I didn't expect that. Okay, so that's what's up there. I thought it'd be like something I've got to press. Okay, I've made it somewhere. Somewhere new. We've got a new elevator. Here, let me see. Okay, so you can just actually use it from the inside. I wasn't sure. It might stand out in the video. Ironically, this mod, even though you'd think it'd be less laggy, is like specifically actually kind of laggy. I don't know what's causing it, because it's not like there's a ton of stuff going on in here. But normally LoreRim ends up being so smooth for me overall. Like Whiterun gets a little laggy because there's just so much different stuff. That's pretty much it. Damn, this is giving me, yeah, this mod's giving me a few different Oblivion vibes, because this one's giving me like Kvatch vibes. Let's see if we can find this guy. Where's the bozo that's been leaving me notes? Oh, so we got a new one. Oh, Surging Wraith, huh? Oh, that one wasn't one. Oh, they don't blow each other up? That would have been cool. Okay, you know what? Get a little this on ya. That didn't do much. There we go. That did a bit. Yeah, don't blow me up. They just keep coming. Now watch me actually get a level up off of this off of this quest. Like they're all pretty weak. There's just so much. Scarlet Nightshade. That's gotta be worth something, right? Oh, not that much. Do we actually have a little shop over here? I can make stuff. I can enchant stuff. By the way, that guy is not a sack. There just happens to be a sack there. Okay, I don't know what the crafting would be for. Oh? I'm hearing a little something. I think I'm seeing a little something too. I just gotta see what's over here first though. Why go the way I'm supposed to when there might be bonus loot? Oh, Gravewind study. I'm too curious. It's big. Oh my. Well, that's some loot. Pod. Oh. Oh no. I don't think it actually, I'm assuming it's just using like similar assets. It's reminding me of the Hermaeus Mora stuff, which we are gonna do at some point. Wait, Eldritch Tome. An old, oh my god, we actually get to choose something here. An old woman is lost in the woods. The depths behind the trees stretch into a dark, endless unknown. Slowly, the unknown reveals itself to her. It offers her a single wish. She approaches and... Ooh. The normal answer is wishing for light. That's soft. We shit talk it. Not incorrect, merely ignorant. Wait. I feel like those two don't go together. Can I do it again? I feel like the answer is gonna be home. So let's do light. The wall of light dissipates. Okay, that might have been the real answer. Okay, that was the real, but that was the normie answer though. You can't make the normie answer the right one. Oh, it's dark. It'd be cool if I had light. Come on. I also don't even know where this wall of light is. It might not even be in here. It might be to the spot I didn't get to yet. Oh, another tomb. Okay, so there's a wall of light right next to me, so I'm assuming the other one did actually break something down. What is the wheel of mortality to one who seeks unending life? Ooh, I think if we're getting deep, it's the middle one. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so deep. The plants do not live without sunlight. They simply continue to live after death. They're immortal until plucked from the stem. I'm getting closer. They're gonna come on the plants? All right, we got another tomb. You find yourself cursed, now invisible. Your only hope is a deaf sage who spends his days atop a tall throne. What is there to do? Call out to him and beg, topple the throne, or accept fate. I feel like topple the throne's the one that makes sense, but I feel like it's baiting me. Okay. It's not baiting me. Suspicious cabinet, huh? Wait, no, open back up. There we go. Where are you taking me? Ooh. What do we have here? Actually, is that gonna be a portal? It might just be a portal. I always gravitate to the loot. All right, does this take me out? No. The temple barrier has fallen. Apparently I did have to come here. I'll take that. Enchantment's activated. Did it give me new ones, or did it just enchant them or did it just activate them for some reason? I guess it doesn't matter right now, because I just got my silver out. No, I have to run all the way back, right? There's gonna be a portal somewhere. Oh, here we go, okay. So it's not exactly a portal, but it like brings some sort of door closer. Okay, so I just kind of ventured off on my own out of curiosity over here, but the clear big way to go is up here. Oh, you live? Oh, no. No, he's not. Arcane Mace deals 50 fire damage. Ooh, this is actually a heavy. Oh, it's just the chest piece that's unique. This is a crazy chest piece if you're like a paladin or something, by the way. Oh my god, arcane armor. But these are just steel plate. And then finger bone necklace. This is actually some really good gear depending on what sort of build you're going for. All right, what the hell was the note called? Final scrawled note. Yeah, his note basically tells me to do the stuff I stumbled into. Oh, it looks like if we put the necklace on, he'll join me in the fight. Maybe I don't even need it on. Maybe it'll just be maybe it's just if I have it in general. I'll find out. I don't need them. All right, Gravewind Temple. See, we ready? Yep, got the fire breath ready to go. I kind of thought they all might just like sprint. Oh my god, money. Oh, so much money. Oh, they're playing epic music, but I'm busy looting. Wait, there's actually so much loot. Hang on, did I miss any on the floor over there? Oh, I missed it over here. Yeah, I didn't notice that. And what have we got over here? Little spell tomb? Oh, it's just like, wait. What is this? Well, no way am I using my Daedra heart. Huh. So it's like a, it's like an evil alchemy table. Hey, they know who I am. Flightless Dragon. Yo, that actually kind of go hard as like an actual full Skyrim name. All right, Big Mama, what you got? Here we go. Oh, and he popped it. Big Mama! Hang on, hang on. Make sure I'm prepared. That is actually a very big mama. I might get punted in a sec. Oh, I'm getting so staggered. I'm getting like actually just wrecked. There we go. Let's see. I'm trying to hold off a little and then get a swing in here. Oh! Okay, we got decent damage. Let me do a little... I've been greedy so far. Do a little drinking. Yeah, that's right. You burned Big Mama down. Wait, did that do it? No, not quite. Not quite. Sorry, bro. I mean, you're dead, so... I don't think you'd be mad when you're dead. Hey!
I'm waiting.
Oh. Alright, I'll loot her. That's not her. Big Mama had... Wait, was that not Big Mama?
I'm waiting.
Gravewind Sentinel. Oh, there might be more than... Oh, here we go. Here. Okay, just one. Is he supposed to just win? Oh, wait, no, he didn't just win. Okay, okay. That's funny. Oh my god, you guys gotta stop. You have gotta stop. Oh wait, now he might have won. Am I tripping? Bro, he's just cooking. No, I am passed out again. Yeah, he like killed, I think he killed like a clone or something of her, like a shade version, and then he just straight up killed her. I'm pretty sure. No, that wasn't a cinematic, that was me turning. Oh? Is it gonna be crazy? Battle Axe is actually relevant to me. Where the hell am I? Imagine we get round 3. No, the dragon body's right here. Okay, I think I'm heavy now. Infused Battle Axe. Oh, it's not that good. It does hit hard though. It's got a lot of damage. But it doesn't, the enchants aren't like anything crazy. Let me see if it looks particularly cool. It's just red. That was a cool quest line though. That was one of those quest lines where like, while it's not, like it doesn't feel particularly Skyrim like lore-wise, I'm not really one to care about it either. Like I really enjoyed Beyond Reach, I think is a really good one that doesn't really feel particularly Skyrim, but just actually a good DLC mod. That was pretty cool. All right, so with that done, we do have enough experience for another level. And with that level, we'll get our smithing up, get two-handed up. Do I bother getting heavy armor up? Hypothetically, I can train this more, yeah? I think I should maybe try and train this more. And then focus on enchanting. And then maybe even save some points or get speechcraft up. I think let's try something like this. And then continue to get stamina up. Because I get so much health from just drinking wine. And now we can go, I think, into Destructive Urge. Shouts have 15% greater magnitude. How much do I need for Way of the Voice? Wait, why can't I tell? Do I not have a requirement? Or is it being buggy? Okay, well, I can't do it. It's not showing what the requirement is. I'm guessing the requirement's like 80 or 90 would make sense. Yeah, so I think let's go ahead. Wait, it's not letting me do Destructive Urge either. What has happened? No, wait. Okay, I don't think that makes sense. I think that might actually be bugging a little bit. Yeah, like on here it's showing them connected too. I don't know, I guess I can wait for now. I mean, maybe this is actually an expensive one for some reason. I don't know, maybe that's what it is. Maybe this is expensive and it's just right here. So I'm assuming it's like a cheaper perk, but maybe I need like speech 70 at least or something. If that's the case, we're gonna actually do something kind of weird here. If I can go find it. I'm at a weird in-between right now where two-handed and smithing and heavy armor, I'm waiting to get all the way to 100 skill to be spending perks in them. But I do want to try doing some degree of enchanting, which is going to take a little while. So I think for now, let's see, elemental enchants are stronger. I don't care about that too much. I'm assuming I care about none of these. Yeah, I care about none of these. So let's go ahead and do this. And then going forward, yeah, this will be a big one. What's skill lore? That's probably not a big one. I feel like it's pretty unlikely we'll want to do that. New enchantments are 28% stronger will be good. 25% stronger, 20% stronger. Ooh, okay. So we'll mostly be doing this right path. But yeah, eventually I want to get into enchanting. Just because we're already going to be crafting a ton of gear. And so I feel like naturally whenever you're smithing, inherently it feels good to go into enchanting because you're not buying enchanted gear as often because you're smithing that gear, right? So it's like you're overriding any enchants you could buy. So this way we can actually enchant stuff and eventually it'll be really good. I've done a tiny bit of little tinkering to see how good they are right now. They're not that good right now. Although it's probably good enough, if I can get enough grand souls, I might go ahead and actually enchant this already. Because you've already got enchanting to 54, and then they're 50% stronger. I'm guessing if we get grand soul gems, I could get stuff like 10% stat boost type upgrades to the gear, which would be pretty nice. Ooh. Nordic Amulet of Extreme Health. Not only can we get 80 health while wearing it, but most paralysis doesn't affect you, which means we might have the big mama from the spider. I guess spiders in general might not be able to paralyze me if I put this on. We'll have to try that out. Oh, wait, can he not teach me anything? Oh, he can. Yeah, so it might not look like it. Oh my God, did he get overhauled? But I wandered on into the college. I didn't even become a member. I casually just came in here because Feralda wasn't at her post. I don't know if that's been changed or if it legit like was bugged out for some reason. So we're in the college of Winterhold, and I figured if I could, which I didn't think I'd be able to, we'd try and get some enchanting training from Sergius Tyrannius or whatever his name is. And apparently we can. So yeah, get enchanting up just a little bit real quick. Should be ridiculously nice. I'm gonna have to come back and spend even more money with him. Yeah, he's even given me options like I'm a member of the college. I don't know if I've missed something and I've somehow gotten like some sort of credit with the college. I can't imagine anything that would have caused it. So I think I've just kind of like casually wandered my way in here. So I'd seen there was a note outside the college, which is why I came in to begin with. I don't know why. It's just treating me as if I'm a member of the college. I legit like have not talked to anybody about it and done anything. But it said he was looking for artifacts. So I'm curious if there's actually any like crazy jobs we can get from him. Oh, is that it? All right. Well, apparently I'm a member. All right, so I have been trying to scoop up different enchanted gear where I can and then disenchant it, and I've been starting to get a decent amount of effects. So I think with the soul gems that I've been building up over time, we're finally going to try and do a little enchanting with whatever effects I have available that are actually going to feel decent here. Yeah, like fortify health should be pretty good. Armor penetration's really not bad, but I think it's a little inconsistent. So I think we're gonna go, see, how good is resist magic? God, would that be better? Because I can already get a lot of health. Resist magic might be better. And that's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, Ebony Spell Knight Armor. Grand Soul Gem. Is there any difference here? It's not looking like it. We'll go and use the black ones just because I'm pretty sure they'll be harder to like do anything with. Since that's the human souls or whatever. I just realized this ain't a Soul Gem 6. Are these actually stronger? The enchant looks the same. We'll go ahead and use it. And the name's already long enough, so I don't think I'm going to be renaming any of these. Normally I just do something simple like name the actual enchant, put it in there just so I can remind myself. But yeah, I don't think we need the name any longer when it's already showing the improvements too. So the helmet I don't have anything good for at the moment. We just have Fortify Barter, which is nice, but like I'm trying to do actual combat enchantments. So let's go ahead and see. Gauntlets I'd already checked. The gauntlets we can go ahead and do Fortify two-handed, which will be very, very good. It's not going to be quite as strong of an enchantment as the Orcish gauntlets we have, but now it'll actually like match the set. And with these enchants, it's going to take quite a few perks to get the enchantment stronger. Once we get like to the very top of enchanting, and if I fill in, it's going to take like 6-8 perks, something like that. We'll be able to eventually get enchantments a lot stronger, but it's going to take a little bit. So I figured for now I'd go ahead and enchant this set of gear where I can. Oh, we can put this on the boots, huh? That's sick. How good's the stamina regen? Not that good. Or like fire? Yeah, definitely going fortified two-handed. Check that out. So the helmet not enchanted yet. But if we get these bad boys on, 10% more damage. Oh, I forgot how good these gauntlets are. God, these gauntlets are insane. I don't care. We're putting them away. They're not as drippy. Yeah, so 20% two-handed damage, 10% less magic damage taken. Not bad, not bad. All right, and then while I'm at it, I believe we can do this. I actually didn't think about it in advance. I probably should have checked. We can repair this, right? Make it good? Okay, yeah, it's not a problem. So I got a tiny bit of ebony in the chest, so I went ahead, grabbed that. So we'll finally, because these I hadn't upgraded before because we were using the Orcish gauntlets instead, and I only had so much ebony at the time. So we'll get those upgraded. And now if I get the opportunity, one thing I've been wanting to play around with is I really want to play around with, I found out that pikes, which I don't think has worked its way into a video. I grabbed like an ancient Nord pike at some point and played around with that. I thought the animations were really cool and could kind of substitute a battle axe. I kind of want to do like greatsword, katana, and pike, have all three with different enchants. And be able to use them both just for variety of animations because it's fun. It just like changes the fighting style and stuff. As well as variety of effects where one could like soul trap, one could probably be extra good versus the undead, and then one could probably have like a general fire damage or shock damage or something like that as well. So I think that'd be, actually I guess for the undead we'd want silver, huh? But I think that'd be really cool. And I'm hoping I can go find some more ebony so we can start working on that. So Yorlin right now has got an ebony mace. We'll be yoinking that, smelting it down. He's also got a warhammer. I don't know. God, do I go buy that? Maybe I do bring some money over and buy that because my training's been getting so ridiculous. I'm running out of things to spend money on again. So when we smelt the mace down, it's looking like, okay, why is it trying to do me so dirty right now? It's offering all my armor. No, we get 1 ingot. No, we get 3, okay. I don't know why this is a thing. Occasionally certain pieces will give you multiple smelting options and one is bad. So the mace we get 3 ingots out of. All right, and then the warhammer, 15k, easy buy. And if we smelt this bad boy down, we get 4 more ingots. All right, so I think while we're over here, I'm gonna go ahead and craft up an ebony katana. And then I think we'll do a little silver and make ourselves a pike. All right, actually just kidding. I checked with the silver pike's gonna be so much worse. I'm pretty sure the silver damage literally won't be worth it. Cause, you know, not a big surprise. Yeah, 224, and that's just a start too. We can improve it a ton versus 290. So I'm gonna need even more ebony. Well, I'll try and scrounge some up if I can. All right, actually, check this out. It's about to blow your mind. The battle axe we've been using this whole time, smelted. Boop. And then with that extra ebony, we're gonna make the ebony pike. All right, and now back home, I got a little bit of ebony left in the chest. Oh, I really can't work on the Daedric. That's too bad. I was really hoping I could upgrade the Daedric, even though we don't have it unlocked yet. Oh, and that's funny, with the ring on it even says I have smithing high enough to do it, but that's not, you know, that's not how that works. We need the perk. So we can upgrade the, upgrade the Dai Katana to an absurd degree, because I've got my ring of smithing on. Upgrade the pike to an absurd degree. And then at some point in time, we can upgrade the greatsword, but honestly, we'll probably just be switching over to dragon by then. So the greatsword is still like, it's still okay. It still does something. And then my plan's gonna be to enchant these. I don't know if we're doing that quite yet, because I don't think I really have the soul gems. So I think we'll need some more grand soul gems, or at least fill them in. But I figured I'd go ahead and we could actually play around with some of the different animations. So if I whip out the greatsword, we're gonna have tons of different stances for this. We got a swingy stance, very like wide. This is gonna be a little more simple, which is the penetration. This is the stagger stance. We're getting a little more aggressive. And then the fourth stance is a little more of like a duelist stance, a little more of a realism stance. And then the pike animations, I think, are really sick. This is very like staff-like combat to some degree. So I think that's our fourth stance. We're getting very stabby with it. First stance as well. Second stance as well, but we're starting to get a little bit swingier. And I think the third stance is very swingy, right? Yeah, third stance, it's a lot more like a quarterstaff, which I think is really sick. And then finally the katana, which I've whipped out before. Got a lot, you know, lot whippier, little bit weeb animations. Second stance is actually really clean and balanced, and I think kind of just better animations than the greatsword. Honestly, kind of true for the third. Honestly, just weebs go hard on animations. Fourth stance, we're getting 2 Sekiro, but the second and third are both good. The second especially, this will probably be my like main go-to. So I don't know, I thought that'd be fun. Got a bunch of different toys to play around with potentially, but I think for now, by the way, people might be wondering why I'm glowing green. I actually don't know. I don't know if this bugged out. I don't know if it added some sort of weird potion. Like, normally you don't have this extra potion on the belt. I do, and it's specifically the one that's glowing like this, and I don't know how the hell to get rid of it. Oh, it's Norellian's mixture. That makes sense. It's gotta be this. I don't think I can put this away. This is a temporary thing. If I go do the quest, it'll stop doing this. Yeah, I can't put it away because it's a quest item. Well, I guess I gotta go. I gotta go do the quest now. Yeah, it's a bug with ENB lighting for potions. I don't know if it's exactly a bug, but it's like sometimes it gets very shiny. It's annoying. It's stuff that I've modded myself before, and I was like, oh my god, fuck this headache. And real quick, one thing I had forgotten to do is I specifically have plans right now. I think the Daedric Greatsword, we're gonna make the soul trapping weapon, because I feel like it's just kind of the most fitting for it. And then also I can't upgrade it, so it's also the weakest at the moment. So I'm gonna try and grab, I'm looking at my inventory. Yeah, by the way, we've got a stupid amount of soul gems that have been in the chest, just like waiting to be used forever, including ones that are filled. So I've got like a stockpile of bad ones. I went through all the grand ones I had built up. I think I have one more, but we're just gonna grab a greater one for this because I feel like soul trapping is not that big of a deal. We'll make it a pretty good enchant. It doesn't have to be the literal best enchant, but I already looked at it. So right here, if we go enchant, we can still enchant the Daedric, which makes sense. You shouldn't need smithing for that. And then we can put soul trap on. Actually, just out of curiosity, what is turn undead? No. How good can that get? Okay, it seems pretty bad. And then we can turn this down a ton so that we're getting more charges out of it. I think something like 5 seconds is probably a pretty good balance. Yeah, where it's like, we're gonna be hitting them with this and applying this, and then just have an absurd number of charges so I don't have to recharge it that often. I think that'll be good. So yeah, 5 seconds and then almost 300 charges worth. Although actually, hang on, because I gotta put it on the greater. Okay, so with a greater, it's only gonna be 185. That's still fine. And then this one, maybe I'll actually rename because I can't even upgrade it yet. And that way I'll be able to remember. So we'll do little, oh my god, I broke everything. Bro, Wheeler popped up. That's so dumb. I actually have to reload, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna dare to rename again, but we're not hitting the Wheeler key. Oh, it's not Wheeler doing it. I fucked up everything again. Bing. Bing. I touch no buttons, I rename nothing. There we go. It's been done. Be warned of enchanting. It's funny, I hadn't renamed anything else. I hadn't run into it. Didn't know what I was getting into. Oh, we got a dragon out here. Are there two? I think I might have just heard a second one. Well, here's one. There you are. Oh, we got up on him. I kind of want to do that again. That was a first right there. Oh my god, once we actually get the sword perks going, given I don't think this dragon's particularly strong, it's saying it's only level 30. So I could be wrong. I think they get like different armor ratings. I feel like I'm chunking it a lot more than I'd expect. But I think once we get the sword perks going, I'd be like, oh, I'd be like obliterating it. There we go, another dragon down. I want to level up. I thought I already had a level up, actually. I just hadn't slept on it. I guess that did the trick. 29 XP, wait, that's messed up. All right, so I'm hearing another dragon around. I'm guessing it's up here by the burial mound. So I think we might get a little 2-for-1 special right here. Well, I see one in the distance over there. Can I hear the dragon from all the way over here, though? Or am I tripping and there's a bunch around? Aha! That, I think, is the one I'm hearing. I kind of didn't want to do Bone Strewn Crest, which is right over here. I'm pretty sure there's... I'm pretty sure there's one. Oh, he was climbing. That's what it was. Wait. Wait. How many dragons are there? Which one is this? Hello, level 75. I'll see if it's much harder than the last one. But there's so many. What if I get wild? What if we try and take them all? I haven't even slept. That's probably a terrible idea. All right, come here and get a little. Oh, wait, actually, let me see. March for Death. What we doing? Okay, it's not seeming like it's crazy impactful. Oh my god, I'm just no, swords are crazy, man. I'm just obliterating him. Because we're doing so much damage already. We don't even have, oh, you gonna help? We don't even have perks in this. Like literally any perks in this. Okay, please don't hit me while I hit the dragon. Oh, I not parried him. I staggered him. Oh my god, he's actually gonna hit me. The giant's getting mad at me now. I've wandered too close. Oh, Skyrim. Oh, Skyrim. Oh, I almost got become ethereal off in time. Please tell me we didn't fall too far. We're fine, we're fine. Yeah, there we go. Hit the giant. Get the giant, man. Yeah. Oh, he's beating on him. Makes me seem a lot more OP in retrospect, huh? Little 2-for-1 special right here? Nope. I was trying to finish off the giant real quick with like the same set of swings. There we go. Wait, I cleared the camp. I guess I got more loot to take over here. All right, well, at this point, I'm right here. It'll be absolutely wild if there's also a dragon up here. I'm assuming the one that came over to me was the one that was right here. Right? Because there's already 2 more dragons in the area that I can directly see. Gravewind. Oh, there we go. All right, Gravewind was not a problem. Ooh. Wait, is this cosmetic? Why can't I loot it? I had seen at some point I saw somebody, unless it's one of these guys' things, and it's just showing on the ground. Because it is possible that it could be like, it could be equipped to them with like immersive equipment or something. No. Yeah, I don't know if that's cosmetic or what. I think, God, it looks like a dragon priest doll too. I want to loot it. I don't think I can. Like, I don't know why, it wouldn't show up otherwise. But yeah, I saw at some point somebody had told me forever ago, cold frost breath. that there was the executioner's doll or something. I think maybe in the beginning of this playthrough that I like picked up, sold something, and apparently you actually get stat boosts from it, which is really cool, I think. All right, let's do this. I don't know why there's 2 dragons up here, but there sure is. One of them's all perched up, the other's been flying around. Plus we're incredibly close to the, I don't remember what it's called, to the word wall I just went to. Like, this is a very small area that we've got 4 entire dragons in. So let's get to it. This time I actually want to pull both. I want to see what happens. Because I'm pretty sure we can take both. Come on. Come on, I'm right under you. Let's get you angry. There we go. Ooh, I think that was a double Fusro die, yeah? Oh! We should be okay. Oh, get up, brother. All right, let's get that Elemental Fury going, get a little extra damage on top. Here we go. Let me see if I can, nice. Yeah, I wanna try and keep myself pointed uphill. Oh my god, he actually, he's raining meteors. Whichever one's flying is. Oh! Come on, who's landing next? You? All right. Yeah, we can get back to you. God, I have to be power attacking. Power attacks are so much better than the light attacks, at least on dragons. We actually do crazy damage. I don't know if they have like way higher armor. Oh! Way higher armor penetration. But I swear I'll be doing like 50 or 60. Oh, that might actually get, oh, that might actually get bad. Hang on. Little become ethereal. There we go, there we go. Quick little reset. There's so many Fusrodas. All right, now let me pop a little something back here. Little stamina regen as well. One of them's behind me. Oh, he's all the way up there. Oh! Let's finish you off. Oops, I'm whiffing. There we go. One down. You're next. There we go. Oh, I forgot what shout I had. Well, we got through something. Oh my. We can get such fast power attacks off. I don't think I tried that before. I'm used to the battle axe. I was just hacking him apart right there. I gotta get stamina back though. All right, and now we do a little elemental. Oh, and of course he dips. There we are. Like, look at that! I feel like a chainsaw just tearing through him. I didn't even realize there is actually a burial mound right here. Makes a little more sense. So I'm assuming one of them was like roaming in the area and just happened to be there. And then this one was here at the burial mound. And then there was another one farther over that was roaming. And then another one that came over to me from the word wall over there. I think is what all that was. Fairly small section. Like on the map, let's see, where did it start? You know what, actually, okay, it's a little bit of a bigger area than I was thinking. Yeah, this area right here, we got 4 dragons. And now I get an RP walk back home. Or well, not back home, to the campfire. All right, so finally back to the campsite. Pretty good haul. Turns out, you kill 4 dragons, then yeah, pretty 11 dragon bones, 35 dragon skills right there. Oh my god. I'm also hearing a little something happening down here. Let me go investigate real quick. Yeah, you evil? Apparently. Wait, did she kill a pheasant? Is that what she was murdering? I heard like a bunch of spell casting and stuff. And a goat. What? Why? I guess, I mean, you do you. I suppose. So, got a level to spend. I don't think we're actually going to get that close to a second level. I could be wrong. I wasn't seeing a whole lot of XP pop up when we were killing the dragons. So we'll do a little sleep in. All right, so big priorities are going to continue to be getting smithing and heavy armor up as fast as possible. I think I might stop putting points into heavy armor because I believe I can just train this up to 90 and that'll save me points that I can then invest into other things. Enchanting I can get leveled up soon as well. God, hypothetically, would it ever be worth? I'm trying to think. No, I think I'd be overthinking it. I'm trying to like picture whether it would be worth saving points just for once we get like so many things up to 90 at the same time. So I have more points to work with. Like how much does it spend? It spends 6. So I could still level 5 skills every level once they're at 90. Which I think is like exactly how many I care about, right? Yeah, so we should be fine. Okay. And with that in mind, I think probably just keep leveling Speechcraft as much as I can. And then these points right here, we can just save a tiny bit. And it's finally time, I think. Let me go do a little peek right here. Don't really care about elemental enchants. Yeah, and then these will be... This is where it starts standing out, but that'll take a decent amount of perk investment. Like right here, we'll need 4, probably 5, 6, 7, 8 potential. Yeah, this one I might not care about as much. Yeah, we're probably going to be spending an absurd amount of perk points and enchanting to get it up, which means I'm also going to stall it, and it'll just be something where like maybe eventually we're able to get all those perk points through other means, not through leveling means, I don't think. So for now, let me go ahead and do a little long blade focus. So we get 10% crit chance now when we're using great swords or any of these different long blades, as well as reducing melee damage, which I don't think I care about the melee damage too much, but that might actually be pretty good. And then the big one's going to be next level. We're doing way higher crit chance, way higher crit damage. Okay, you know what? I actually did get a decent amount of XP. We're already like half a level up. Yeah, the big thing is going to be dragon XP seems to vary quite a bit. I'm not exactly sure how that works. Unless there's something where maybe just getting to like the recent levels I've hit, maybe it's starting to get a lot lower. But what tends to be worth a ton is clearing like actual word walls and stuff like that. Hey, Farkas!
Some people don't think I'm smart.
You want to teach me some stuff?
I'll show you what I can about protecting yourself.
Attaboy. Can we do any more? Oh, can we do any more? Up to 89. Okay. So I think you can train beyond the level you're capable of attaining, because I think I was only capable of attaining 88 when I leveled up. Or maybe it's something where after I level up, then it would have been 89 or something like that. I don't know exactly how that works. So I'm assuming if I can remember next level, we can come back, wrap that up at 90.
What kind of weapon do you prefer?
And then other than that, pretty set on skills. Just got to keep leveling up to eventually cap them all out. All right, so I think that's going to do it for this episode. This was a weird one to record. Like, when I edit this, I'm going to have to figure out what the hell I want to include, because I've gotten so much different stuff done. But it's a lot of different miscellaneous stuff, but also relatively big miscellaneous stuff. So much dragon killing, getting a few words of power. Got the file for Norellian. Haven't done part 2 yet, but we got the file for Norellian. I don't even know. So much stuff has happened, and I'll have to kind of like pick and choose what I want to actually keep in. But it's been going well. Level 34 right now. How ridiculous is that, man? I've been having a lot of fun getting super high level. I do wish we had more of a challenge with the dragons, ironically, because it feels like right now the only challenge I'm having with them is if we get yeeted somewhere. Like, if I'm taking damage from their bites, it's not a big deal. Part of it's, you get some janky hitbox stuff, I think. I don't even know what causes it. I don't know if it's like an accumulation of mods or what. But we can get under the dragons, and we kind of have to get under the dragons, like, in order for me to actually do damage up close. Then because of that, it's harder for them to hit me, too. So that's a little bit of it. So dragons, even though they're dragons, ironically are feeling a little weaker, whereas like dragon priests feel super strong. And I'm guessing once we get over to Solstheim, which I think will be fairly soon, that a decent amount of the stuff at Solstheim will probably feel really strong as well. Actually, giants are really strong. I just haven't really been doing them because there's not too much of a point. But yeah, I've got some pretty big stuff planned for the next episode, which I think I'm gonna just start recording right after the end of this one. Some cool LoreRim specific stuff that should be really fun, as well as some content that I've never gotten to do before in Skyrim. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video, and I will see you all in the next one.
I've been seeking for the glory. Say my name. And I've been trying to write my own story in the search for fame. I'm sitting here in this empty room. Walls keep tumbling down.